Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today I want to make a Valentine's little journal out of this flyer, okay? And I like how it bends, okay? And I already started gluing some papers down. I just chose these papers because I figured they'd make whatever pockets I made out of Valentine's paper, they would pop more, okay? So I just got this. I put this down first. And then I put this over, and I used my scored board to crease that so it didn't rip. Because if you score your papers or you want them bend, they don't rip open as much. Okay. So I put this down. I glued this down first, trimmed the top and the bottom. I used Mod Podge, and then I put this down. I bent this before with my score, okay? This is from Memory Keepers, and it comes with a score, of course, to put in lines, okay? And then I did the same thing over here. I bent that first, glued this down, and then wrapped that around and glued that down. And this is what the front looks like, okay? My original plan was this was supposed to be on this side, so I kind of screwed that up, but I thought, okay, that's fine. And then I took this after it dried and I scored it. I didn't bend it, I scored it, okay, here and here where it was originally scored. And then I bent it and it didn't rip, beautiful beings. Okay, that's the purpose of a score. It scores things where you need it, and it helps it so the paper don't rip. But I have this. I can move this down. I have this from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And it was $6.99, and you can see I got it on clearance for $174. Okay. And it's fox leather wide ribbon. Okay. And I want to see if we can use it on this. I thought I cut it down here. Wait for that. I didn't want to rip that because I want to tuck it in there. So if I use it in other videos. I'll have that so you know where I got it. So I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to stick it in there, right? But I thought it was really pretty. It's a bunch of cherries, and it's thick, and it is leather, fox leather, okay? But what I want to do is I want to glue one right here for a pocket, okay? And then I want to put some on the cover too. This will have to go over the fold. There's a fold there, so I'll put some over that, like that. And then I'm still going to need another piece of paper here. But I did want some of this on there. Or I could just make a bunch of pockets with this and get a different paper. Let's see, what am I going to do? I could put it in the middle if I wanted. I'm just giving you a bunch of ideas. You could put fabric here, which I might do. I think I like that idea. And it's this long. Okay. That's how long it is. So I don't have much of it. You know, I could just put it over here on this a little bit. And make a pocket here also. Just a belly band right there. I mean, there's all kinds of things I could do. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it. I think I might do that for a pocket for here. Or just make it with pockets. I don't know. I could put a belly band down. Maybe a cute belly band pocket too. I like that idea also. I'm doing it on the fly, just sharing again, beautiful bands. I know a lot of you like it when I share stuff, but I gotta see how far over I want that for a belly band. And I think right there would be cute. So I'm just gonna mark that on this side. So I think that would be wide enough for a belly band. It would be like that wide from there to there, and I could go in and out. Right. So now I'm gonna measure it on the bottom, beautiful bands. How far to go down, cutting it, and that would be right to here. So let's get my cutter out, and I'm gonna have to cut across first because this is way too long to put in my cutter, and my cutter is dull. I need new blades. All right, I got this tucked nice and tight against the edge. And I'm gonna start like right here. So when I cut this piece down, I think this is cutting better than paper. No, but it did cut it. Can't see it on that side. So I'm just gonna take my scissors and go along the cut. And that's past that, but it's all right. I might as well just go all the way through. This is nice and thick, beautiful things, for a pocket. And I love that because I don't have to glue it on anything to make it strong. And I'm going to go there on that piece. Alright, get rid of this. Then I'm going to cut along that. You can see it. Okay, see the cut. But now I have to figure out what other paper I want to put in here. And I don't, not this one. This is the one that's a sample to show you what it looked like before. Oh, and I did forget to tell you that. See the folds ins here? See the comparedness? I did trim that off a little bit, okay? I went in, and as you can see, it's not even, but it's fine. Okay, I did go on both these and trimmed off a little bit on both of them, okay? Just a little bit. I'll give you a close up just in case you want to see it close up, right? All right, now I'm done with that. So now, I'll probably put that in here somewhere, there or there, on the other, but what I want to do, I'll use that to catch it. I want to go in and out just to give it a little design around the cherries. And now we got a belly band, and I'll probably, well, we gotta see where I need to trim it right here, but I'm gonna wait to trim that, but I'm gonna keep it there like that, and I'm gonna sew this here for the belly band and down here, okay? So that's our belly band for there. And then I want a pocket for the front. And I might just like put one upside down, put some like right there or something. I don't know yet. See, we got this one piece left. Or I can make a little pocket across. But we'll figure that out later. Right now, I gotta figure out what paper I'm gonna glue here. and on this side, okay? And I just wanted you to see this because I wanted you to see what it originally looked like, okay? Before I did all that. And I wanted to show you the scoreboard to score them so they don't rip, okay, when you bend it, okay? So I'm going to figure out what I'm putting over here and on this side, and I'll be back, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings, this is what I got. I chose pink polka dot paper because I thought it went with this and our gray, okay? And I sewed down here and I sewed over here. So that's what that looks like. And that's what this side looks like, okay? Then our ribbon batik fox leather wide ribbon. I cut out some pockets. The die cuts did cut this, but some of them I had to take the scissors to get them all the way out. I ran it through 2 or 3 times, but it still worked out. I made a little one with a scrap left over from this piece, and I made this one, and then I made a little tab with it, and I made this one. Then I'm going to turn it into a pocket, so hopefully this cuts it. Alright, let's turn it around. It's just a circle punch from Fiscara, and I used to have the measurement wrote down, but it's not wrote down. It must have come off. But make sure this is the right way. I just want to cut a little in here. Yeah, it's not going to cut it. This thing messes up all the time. Alright, I got it. Usually I have to go like this with the scissors, get it unstuck. So there's that. Okay. So all I'm going to do is cut along that. I went through all that trouble because what I want to do is make a pocket here. I want this first, and then I took some of my scrap and made more pockets, but they're all unique and different, and I'll just put that down under that like this. Okay, just a little bit, and I want to make a pocket all the way up. Okay. To about there. So I'm gonna have to glue them down. Okay, then I'm gonna put this here, and I'll probably sew that in, and I'll probably sew those down, just down the sides and the bottom here, so you could have a nice long tuck, then a middle tuck, and then a short tuck. Okay, and then I'm gonna sew this to the back just like that. So that's what I'm up to, beautiful beings. And I don't know what I'm doing with the rest yet, but we'll figure that out after I get those all sewed in and glued. Okay? Okay, beautiful beings. I got it all sewed up. I was fighting with my sewing machine. I had to get a heavier needle. You'll see on the other side. Look at that. Sewing job, it did not like, it was too thick. So I got a leather one, and it broke. But look at that sewing job. Oh well, it just gives it character, and I sewed over there also. But yeah, I ended up getting a heavy duty needle, and it worked just fine. And I stitched up the middle of it with regular straight down stitch. But it's all done here. And then I'm going to decorate this part, those pockets later. And then I sewed it there and here. Once I had the heavy duty needle in there, up there, because of our belly band. Okay, and that's all sewed in. Our cherry belly band. And then I sewed here. Here's the back of where I sewed in my tag. But I'll probably put a
paper clip on it because look, it's really flimsy. So I'll probably put a paper clip there to hold it together. Look at that. It just falls forward. I mean, I could put more glue on it, but then you won't have much of a deep tuck spot. Let's get this closed up. I'm going to glue this here, but I want to wait for this little clothespin to dry because I glued it right on there. And here, if you don't glue them on, they break. Beautiful beings. See, this one broke. I'll show the other piece to it, but I glued this right on this card because they're too flimsy. They're so small. But see, it broke. This one broke. So yeah. So if you've done this, if you've seen that video and made these, I'd just glue them right on the card that you intended making them for. But see, and you need 2 people. It's so hard to get back together. You need 2 people to put it back together. And I just think it's better just to glue them right on the card. Okay, beautiful beings. But I'm going to glue this right about here, maybe up a little bit more, but I want to go around the sides. I think I'm going to go around the sides with probably a red marker. Okay. But I have this card, and I want to put that right here for a pocket, but I want to add some hearts to it. Sticker hearts from Dollar Tree. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm just going to put one on the front of it and one on the back of it. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And the card's upside down, so hopefully I noticed that. And I do have a cold, beautiful beings. I caught a cold, so it's been a couple days. I've been making this now for 3 days, but I caught a cold 2 days ago, and it's just like wiping me out. All I want to do is sleep. And I get tired really easy. But about the heart, I'm gluing it up right now. You can't see it. I'm out of shot, but now you can. I'm just going to attach this one to the back. And I know there's sticky hearts, but I'm just going to put extra glue on them for precaution. Okay, and I'm sorry I'm out of view. I'm just like totally out of it. I'm like lightheaded. I'm like a dingling right now. I'm all over the place. But there, now you can see, and I did remember to turn the card around. But now I'm just putting glue on this one. And I'm going to stick them together, and then I'm going to glue that right in that spot where I showed you. Doesn't it look cuter with a heart on it, beautiful beings? I'm just going to glue it right there, okay? And I have another pocket I made right here, and I'm going to glue that right there. So that's what that looked like. But I do want to corner punch this one, just so there's not so much square going on. And I'm going to use the round, or the R10 millimeter. I'm out of it, beautiful beings. I really am. There. I like that better, beautiful beings. And I'm just going to glue it there for a side tuck. Okay, beautiful beings. I also have this little embellishment. I glued it on some real thin cardboard so I can make a pocket out of it. And I have this white heart. White house. I can't talk, beautiful beings. I have this white heart, and I'm just going to put glue on part of it. And then I'm going to glue it down. I just thought it needed something. And then I might add something else to it later on. Okay. Move over, Denise. Here we go. Right, and it's going to go right there. Okay. So once I get all these glued down, I'll be back. And I was going to use these here and there, but I want the white one on that one. So I'll be back once I figure out what pocket I'm putting in the middle and where I'm going to put these hearts. And these hearts are from Dollar Tree. Okay, beautiful beings, I have these hearts from Dollar Tree. Okay, I took a white one and I cut it in half. Now I'm going to take a pink one and I'm going to cut that in half. Okay. right up the middle, just like that. Okay. And I had this glued down, and then I'm like, what are you doing? I forgot to put these behind it because that's what I wanted to do. And that's drying nicely. I got that nice and glued on there. Okay. But I think I want the white one up here. So I need the other half of the pink and the pink one down here. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to glue them up and lay them down, and then I'll show you so you don't have to watch me glue. And I did want to point out, beautiful beings, this is great for little pieces like this. Okay. Not just die cuts. They have little pieces, okay? You just get right in there, those little pieces, and get the whole thing nice and glued up, okay? So I just wanted to point that out. I did this, I showed you these in my Temu haul, okay? Now I'm gonna take this heart, and I'm gonna slant it, I think, a little bit, like that, and put that one down, okay? That's that one right there, and then I'm just gonna take some glue and glue this back down in the spot I had it. And then we'll finish decorating it when this is done, and we'll decorate the rest of the pockets in the journal because I already glued them down. So it's completely all done. It just needs decorated. So we'll get that glued down again, and I'll be back when this is dry. Okay, beautiful beings. This is where the sewing machine gave me a hard time, and as you can see, the cardstock is tore up. So I want to cover that. And I was thinking, maybe this, like I could put that up there, like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I got a pink piece that I cut out for the other side. Let's see. I think that'll cover it good. So I'm going to glue that there, and as you see, I put a red doily there, but I think that would cover that up nicely, and it'll look nice there anyway. Okay, make sure they're going the right way. They weren't even going the right way. And as you can see, and if you can't see, I cut it too short. So I had to cut another piece, beautiful beings. I'm trying, beautiful beings. I'm trying to get it uploaded today. This is from... I think Walmart, or no, I think this is from Dollar Tree from last year, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if I just need the heart. Maybe I should just put it that way. I don't know. Yeah, might as well put it that way, beautiful beings. You can see what I'm doing, right? I'm just so fogged-headed, beautiful beings, but I want to get this done because today's Valentine's Day, and I'm putting it on this side of the bend, okay? That way it don't interfere. So that's on that side of the bend. That's just fine, right? And then this one, and it's in my Valentine's playlist, and it's under Dollar Tree Teaching Tree Shapes. And then this is the same, just a different design. This is the same, what are they calling that? Lace? Ribbon lace? Heart? Ribbon lace? I made this pocket in a different video, and all my videos are in my Valentines. I don't know if this one is, but this one is in my Valentines. And this is another card I made, and I did glue this one down when I made those clothespins, and I colored that heart lace, okay? And I just glued this onto a pocket I made out of probably packaging material, and I glued this paper down and wrapped it around, okay? And then this is from when I made the index cards video. I'll put that in the description, and it doesn't have to be Valentine's. You can make them any kind you want, okay? And then I did put a music note here to hold that because it was flapping all over, and that's what it looks like on that. Okay, and I just stuck that in there, and then I did put this little heart. Okay, it has the beads coming off it. I glued that on top, and then I just stuck this in there. Okay. I was gonna use this. I kind of want that to dry a little before I flip it. Back. We could flip it. But see, that looks terrible. Because my sewing machine, my sewing machine, I was gonna put this there, but I didn't like it. So we're putting the pink there. So let's do that now. I'll put glue down here. And hopefully this piece is long enough. I'm going to put glue down there. So the fabric, and I did fray the fabric, as you can see. And I'm just going to stick that like enough on that side, but to have enough to flip over. And I'm just going to put it like that. Okay. Is there enough glue up there? No, I don't even have glue up there. There. So that hides that rip from our sewing machine, from my sewing machine. Our sewing machine. My sewing machine. Do I have enough glue? No. Right, now I have these from Temu. So we're going to make that look pretty. Okay. I think, yeah, I paid $1.72. I put them in a haul. Okay. I don't remember how many yards. Big red 1 pack, 2 yards right there. 2 yards. So we're going to take some of this beautiful trim, the roses, and we're going to put that right there. Just like that. So I'm going to have to cut that right there. Now I don't know what side. This one seems more. Yeah, that side gets glue. Okay. And that will make that look beautiful. See that? Looks nice on the pink. Just move it over a little bit. And that fixed that problem. I kind of wanted some on the bottom. I definitely did before I noticed that. But I do want that outward. Just enough to the edge. And I kind of wanted some down here too. Because it just looks cute. Oh, and I did add, I had a ripped one of these. Alright, that's why I put that there. So it looked completed, and I put some here. And I put that there. And that's what's left over from the ripped one. See? It was ripped up. I was thinking I could put some here too. I think they would look cute on the bottom of that. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do that. And then we have the other one in the inside. I need to put some on. Because that little angel, or cherub, whatever you want to call it, is holding, is with roses too. So I did. I'm going to put some up here, I think. I just think it goes good with it. But those are pink. I have pink. Did I bring it down? Yes, I did. So let's give that one the pink ones. Okay. And this one is from Temu, and they were cheaper. They're 98 cents. Vintage lace daisy floral trim. And this one's 1 yard. That's why. So let's. Oh, these ones are wider too. Okay. Okay, we'll put it up a little bit. So we trim it off right there. This is my favorite part. After you get everything glued down. Yeah. Favorite part. Decorating everything, beautiful beings. But I'm glad I remembered I had pink ones. And I believe it goes this way. And I And I'm going to need more glue. We can even have these sticking out a little bit so we don't cover up the word to down here. And put some glue on this here so it glues down nicely. And a little bit there. There. So I'm going to leave it open to dry, and then I want to decorate these ones. Thinking I should put something along here. Is that going down? Nope. Need a little bit more glue there. Fabric and trims, beautiful trims, make everything better, beautiful beings. It does. But I wanted to add, I got too much stuff going on here. Too much stuff, beautiful beings. I have a flower. I could just put that. Nah, it's too close to the tuck. I made this with those rose petals. Yeah. It was really hard because the glue did not want to stick to these. Would that look cute with that? Right there? I think it does. What do you think, beautiful beings? I'm adding it there. It's going right there. Yeah. I think that's in Valentine's too, because I made a bunch of Valentine's pockets with them. With the rose petals from Dollar Tree. So if you want to see that video, we're sticking that right there. That's down in the description. Alright. What was I doing now? I don't even know. Oh, I wanted to add some beads. Like, so they're sticking up. And I don't have to worry about the other side because it's the same. So let's glue some of these down. But put a pink one here if we wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's glue a pink one down there so it don't look so plain. Just have it going like that. And two big ones. Glue them up there. And we'll just do the half like this. That way they're sticking up and you can see them on the other side. Yeah. And then maybe one in the middle. Let's see what they look like on that side. And I just glued that, so I gotta remember that. And there we go. That one needs moved up a little bit. But now you're gonna see the glue. That should be alright. There we go. And I can't put another one because of the fold. The fold right there, the bend. But let's add another one. I'm making a mess with the glue. I'm all over the place, and it's leaking. Quit leaking. I like it laying because it won't come out unless I lay it down. I wish I had a different colored one. I wish I had white ones of these. I don't have any white ones. So we could do this. Just put two more. Let's do that. Let's do that, beautiful beings. Let's put a red one down here. And then we'll just tip this one. Tip it like right there maybe. Just a spot for hearts. Yeah? I don't want to get carried away in the hearts. I do want to add one to that one now. But I don't think it needs one. Alright, I'm going to stop. I'm going to let everything dry. Check this. Oh, I can't. I got to flip it. Make sure this, now there's a gap because see how I fold it? There's a gap. So, pull that out a little bit. I don't like that gap looking. I should have let it dry. I should have. Well, there's a gap. It's going to be a gap. It's drying down already. Gluing down. Drying down. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, but I think it's pretty much done, beautiful beings. Let me see. Oh no, I wanted to put something here, a sticker or something on that. But I'm going to let them sit and dry. And then I'll come back and we'll do the back. And then I'll give you a close-up of everything. This seems like it needs a heart. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Pink. Is there any smaller ones? It's just large. And let's do a large pink one. There. And then a red one. A small red one. There's no medium size, I take it. Just big and small, huh? So let's get a heart on her. Felt ones. I have a white one, but it's too big. I don't think I have any more small ones. I don't know why I got them in the bag. They're all falling out anyway. I wish there was a white one of these, because I'd put one of them on. Yeah, I think all the white ones. I used all the white ones up. I only had one white one that I put on the other one I had. Well, if I would have known that, I would have just... Hey, we could still do it. It's not dry yet. Let's do it. Let's do it, beautiful beings. Put it right in the middle. There. Doesn't that look cuter? Doesn't that look cuter, beautiful beings? Again, dark. Most stuffed up. Kind of a flake. But, okay. I'm done. I'm going to let everything dry. And then we'll be back. I might want to put... No. I mean, I could. No. It's fine. It's fine. Put hearts up there if I wanted to. I just don't want to overheart everything. No, I'm going to stop. And I got to quit doing that. Because I'm messing up this ribbon. I probably should put something down that. I don't know. We'll see when I come back. Oh, I could put... I'd have to cut them all up, though. I got these. But I wanted to put those across this, like that. Now I got that there, I'm just going to cut it. And do it, beautiful beings. I gotta let the stuff dry. And I gotta clean my hands. But I thought that, because it's iridescent, it looked cute with that color. I gotta make sure it's... That's gonna... I mean, it doesn't really hurt anything. I keep checking these, but I need to be checking those hearts up there too. Right, that's fine. That's fine. I'm running out of room because I got so much on the table and I'd have to put my Valentine stuff all away. Alright, I think that's good until we do the other pocket. And hopefully I'll just walk away from it so I quit doing stuff to it while it's drying. Okay, beautiful beings? Okay, beautiful beings. I'm going to give you a close-up. This is how it goes. This is the front. I know you already knew that. But look how pretty those roses are. Very, very pretty. Okay. Then we'll chair up with his roses. And I wanted to put more on the front, but oh, I forgot. I put that in there just so you could see something behind it. Okay, that's what that looks like. I wanted to add more, but I have to get this uploaded. There's a clothespin. Because today is Valentine's Day, beautiful beings. And you open this up, and I made this. And I'll tell you the name of the video down in here. I'll write it. I did a video on these. Okay. And it's just a little notebook that I made. I made a bunch of them. Okay. They were already a notebook. I just added to them, I should say. I'm going to take this out so you can see it without stuff in it. And then just a little card. And then I just put that one piece that I was going to use, but I changed my mind on it. And then just stuck stuff in here so you could see with it. See it full, of course. Let's start over here. Oh, I did put some white pearls there. I thought that looked cute. And there's my whack job sewing machines when it has its own mind. But I think it looks fine. Just adds another character to it. Now I'm losing my voice. Beautiful beings. I could get this posted and go lay down or something. And then there's Dollar Tree. Trim of hearts. And then there's the paper clip. And then there's fuzz. There's that card. Another cherub running on the lines. Delivering cards. And he's got his bow and arrow too. So he's probably shooting hearts at people. And then there's that one. And then there's close-up of. So if you have them, I don't even know what those would be called, beautiful things. I bought them like 3 years ago. Yeah, I thought that'd look cute sticking on there. Step right up. Kissing booth, 5 cent smooches, pucker up. But not today, beautiful things. I got a cold. You don't want to pucker up. You don't want me to pucker up with you. And then I just put that in there. So you've seen something inside it. I'll give you a close of that. Close up of that. I mean, those roses just added the detail. I mean, it just made it pop. And I'm glad I put that down. I mean, I'm not glad my sewing machine ripped my paper, but it looks pretty there. And then there's our hearts. Oh, and here's another tag I put washi tape down, and then I made this out of the same fabric. I made this in the pocket on the front. Okay, I just made a tab with it. And look, I made a double bow, but I made that a while back when I was bored. I practiced it. I know it's not perfect, but I made a double bow. If you're used to me not making bows very well. And then there's close up of that pocket. And this is under the Valentine's playlist I have. Okay. And then there's that pocket. And that's all just gems, diamonds, gems, cardstock. And then the card with I glued that little clothespin onto. And it doesn't really bother it to have glue in the clothespins on, so that's just my recommendation. If you make those, I glue them on whatever you make, because they're very fragile. And here's the flower I glued on from our rose petals pocket I made, and that's under Valentine's also. And then our little music note to hold our little flappy tag in, some lace on that. And then one of the cards I made from our index cards. And then the back, flip this over. I wanted to add this. Where's that? X's and O's. I just want to add that to it. I may add something later, but not today. I'm not adding nothing else today. I'm putting that right in the middle because that's the end of our journal. And I put this other one, it's not decorated, that I made. I didn't decorate it yet though. But I like that there, so. But that's what it looks like. Maybe a close up of that. You can see how thick it is on the side. Yeah. I'm definitely losing my voice, beautiful beings. So I have to go upload this video. Happy Valentine's Day. Have a wonderful everything.